let's get into this. Question bingo. So the way that this works is you put your thing in the center here. Now, the reason why I said to you, put the thing in the center is because if you try and put, I want to improve safety culture into a tiny circle on one page, it kind of doesn't really fit. It's too big. And so shrinking it down and getting it nice and tight and specific is why I mentioned that at the start. And this will help you break down the overall change that you're looking at into parts that you can chew. Now, first things first, let's talk about the types of questions that are on everyone's minds. There are four main categories of questions. I'm going to talk about these really quickly, and then I'd love to get your thoughts on how well you've done with your thing on each of these four questions, or maybe you have questions or things you're not sure about. So the first thing is that there are what questions that are on people's minds. So what questions are helping us and other people understand what the thing is that you're actually talking about. Now, there's really only two types of whats. Either you're talking about a concept, which is something that is like a bit intangible, or you're talking about an object. So a concept would be something like safety or culture or compliance. They're all concepts because you can't readily point to it. Whereas objects you can point to. So if you say, we want to change the JSA or the procedure or the engineering control, they're all objects. Now, a lot of the time we're not clear because we're not actually specific enough in talking about or clarifying the definitions, what we mean when we're talking about the concepts and the objects in the change that we seek to make.